Hey, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today's video is going to be a what I ate in a day video, 12 years on a plant-based diet. So right now it's about 1:20 p.m. and I'm starting off with a smoothie. And I got a new, different smoothie today, something a little different that I've been making lately. I've been switching it up a little bit here and there and trying out some different new smoothies. So I'm going to try this one today. I just kind of came up with it. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Today was a run. I did a 6-mile run at 11 a.m. And if you're new to my channel, I practice intermittent fasting, I do calisthenics workouts, I do runs, and I eat mainly a plant-based diet. So like I said, I'm gonna start off with a smoothie here. I'm gonna show you the recipe. It's really delicious, or at least it should be. Haven't had any smoothie like this in a little while. So here I have 4 dates. They were a little small, so it's more like 3. I usually use 3 dates in my smoothie, but these ones were a little smaller, so I used 4. And I'm going to put in a tablespoon of cacao powder. Next is going to be 6 frozen ripe bananas. Now, I thawed these in hot water. They come out of the peel nice and easy. This is the way I usually do my bananas, my frozen bananas, is I freeze them with the peel on when they're nice and ripe, and they just kind of slip out after I thaw them in hot water. I like the consistency better. So 6 bananas. These bananas aren't huge, so the amount of bananas I use kind of varies depending on how big I'm making the smoothie, but also the size of the bananas. So these are kind of smaller actually. And then I'm gonna do a tablespoon of peanut butter. This just has 2 ingredients. It's peanuts and sea salt. The one I normally get just has peanuts, but that was sold out, so they had this one. And I'm just gonna use about a tablespoon, just kind of a big tablespoon there. Next up, I'm gonna throw in some kale. So I have a few kale leaves. So this is kind of a green banana peanut butter smoothie. And next up, I have some coconut water and some almond milk. So I'm probably gonna use maybe like a ½ cup of each on this one. Maybe a ½ cup of coconut water. Maybe 3/4 cup almond milk. And I know it's better to make my own, but I get lazy, so I usually just do the store-bought almond milk. Okay, there it is. We'll blend this up. Okay, so this turned out to be probably a little thinner than I normally make smoothies. But that's okay, it should still taste good. And it's probably like this because I didn't use any frozen blueberries and the bananas were a little thawed out. So next time I might just use a little bit less liquid when I make this one, but either way, it should be good. So let's try this thing out. Oh, I made exactly 1 liter. That's nice. It's really good. It's a good smoothie. There you go, a lot of nutrition. So it's about 1:30 and starting off with this liter smoothie. Probably gonna end up having 3 meals today. I'll probably eat 3 times. And my eating window is typically between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Although it's not exact. I could have my first meal at noon. I could have my first meal at 2 or 3. I could eat until 8 o'clock, so it varies. But generally, I'll have 3 meals in about a 6-hour period, and I'll fast for the other 18 hours. So that's typically how I do it. That is really good. Wow, this is good. Good way to get in greens too. And yeah, and then I do my workout at 11 a.m. I alternate between a calisthenics workout with lots of push-ups, pull-ups, things like that, and a run. So I keep them pretty simple. I keep my workouts pretty simple. And I'll be back soon with what I'll be having next for today. Next up at 4:30 p.m., I had a bowl of grapes and a can of this tropical old pineapple, which is delicious. If you can't get fresh pineapple, it'll do the trick. Then at 5:30, I made a big green salad. It had tender green leaf greens, apple, avocado, and cucumber.
Then at 7 p.m., I had a huge bowl of broccoli potato soup. It had a cashew base, and I had homemade sourdough bread with jelly, and I had seconds, so I had another bowl of soup and more bread as well. So that was it. Make sure to check out my plant-based recipe ebook I have in the description box below with some delicious recipes like that soup I just showed you. Make sure you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Subscribe for more videos. Hope everyone has a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.